Hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to do this flowy / this is a popular TikTok style edit on Videostar. I don't really know the name of this kind of style. I'll figure it out by the time this video goes up. So these are our clips so far. So if you notice any similarities in this clip, like basically the first thing you need to do for this kind of style is make sure all your clips have an ongoing motion. Make sure that motion never stops. Look. Like the motion, it never stops. It always keeps going. It's always constant. And especially my last clip right here, I really love it. This clip, well, I don't know what to call it. Like this camera work is very popular in these kind of edits. The way the camera just zooms in and JJ's body is still in motion going to the left. This is what we really need in these kind of edits. If you look again. Yeah. So the first thing we're gonna do is do our time remapping. I usually go into velocity, but this time we're not going to go into velocity. We're going to go into timing. And it looks very confusing at first, trust me, but it's not really. So you're going to see this kind of like a slash line at the bottom of your screen. Click that, press custom, and this is where we're going to do our graph to get kind of that like fast at the beginning of the clip, then slow in the middle, then fast again at the end. So I use Bezier. I don't know how to pronounce it, but just do whichever works for you. I find that this one is easiest. Go and move them and make the same exact graph. And I'll make this a QR code for you guys, and just check the description for the timestamps of where I add the QR codes. So for this clip, since it's really like kind of slow, we're gonna do one line of a difference. See, this would be the same. Actually, no, this is the middle. Okay, that would be the middle. That would be the same. But for this one, I want the end to go a little faster. So I'm gonna bring this down by 1. Maybe 2. We'll see how that looks. 1, yeah. Press done. And then press the top arrow. Wait. No, go to the bottom one and go until it says you reach your first frame, your first second. And then also go to the bottom one at the right side of your screen and make a good difference, like maybe halfway of 18. And let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, and make sure the little Running Man icon is on Better Mixer. So yeah, I think that looks good. And you're going to do this with all your clips except if they have a really fast motion. See, I'm going to go to, where is it? It's this one. Go into timing. This is the one I was talking about. The motion's fast. So once again, go into your graph at the bottom of your screen. And this time it's going to be the same, on the same line. Like so. Press done. And then go until it says 1. Then go halfway of 13. We'll see how that looks. Yeah, I think that looks good. And we're going to be doing this to all our clips. So a little time lapse for you guys. And this is the final result after all the time remapping.
get money.
And you guys are probably wondering, what are these two clips that I'm missing? Well, I saved these for a certain part in this video just so I could show you guys what other clips you should involve in these type of edits. So I'm gonna go into the scene I wanted and adjust this clip. And I'm gonna remember the second, well, it's not really a second, but the frame timestamp after this clip. So it's 1:46:08. Remember that? 1:46:08. And that's where we're gonna start our next clip at 1:46:08. So you don't have to do anything with your first clip, but our second clip is where all the magic happens. So go into timing, and once again, do that same graph that I showed you guys how to do. And the same at the bottom here. And this is how it looks. Now we're going to be adding our effects. If you notice with this kind of editing style, there's a lot of white flashes and flickers. So I'll be doing now a mini tutorial on that. Multi-layer, select your clip. And our first one is going to be a white flash, but it's kind of different. You guys will see. It's not that different. So in your second layer, press color. You could also set it as your little color, your little background up here. And you just change the opacity, but I'll be showing it this way because I think it's just to my liking. So 0. Show layer 1. You're gonna go here, press 100, go to 100, go back 1 frame, 0, then go back another frame, 100, go back 1 frame, 0, and this is how it looks. Create. Go into your next clip, and it's basically motion blur. We're adding a motion blur effect. It's gonna be up, so click this one, arrow, and then bring this slider up and bring it up all the way. Then you can go to like little more than halfway and bring it down to 0 and do a basic graph, basic out graph. Like so. Create, and I'll make this a QR code for you guys. Just check the description for the timestamps because I don't know when I'm gonna add it in this video, probably at the end. And this is how it looks all together. And our next transition, let me check my phone, is gonna be a linear wipe. I'm not sure if that's the actual name. You guys will see what I mean in a second. So go back to the clip, and I believe in your second layer, it's second. Go to photo, and we're gonna press first frame of next scene. Done. And then go to layout and search for reveal right here. This reveal. Edit keyframes. Show other layers. And bring this down for now. Then at the very end, bring it back up. Skip 1 frame back and 0. Actually, I was wrong. Don't bring it all the way up. Bring it to 50, halfway. Like so. Create. Next scene. Press your clip. 2, go to photo, press last frame of previous scene, press done. And once again, you're going to look for reveal. You're going to bring it all the way up to 100, then skip 1 frame ahead and put it down. You could put it at 0 or you can put it 50. So show other layers, and it's going to look the same. Put it at 0 or 50. Oh no, it won't. Bring it to 0. Yeah. Create, and let's see how this looks. And let's go on to our next transition. It's gonna be different. Let me check my phone for my notes. So our next one is kind of similar to our last transition, but it's not really the same. So I'll show you guys how to do it. So go to layer 2 and add a color. Edit keyframes. And this won't be our last scene, our last frame. It's going to be our second to last frame. So go here, bring it to 100, go back 0, go ahead 0, like this. Then go to layer 3, press color, and we're gonna make this black, maybe. Press add mask, or you could do reveal. I think reveal will be easier, because then I won't have to make it like match up perfectly halfway. Bring that down to 0 for now. Press show other layers. And this is gonna be our last scene. So go here, go 1 frame ahead of your last scene, 1 frame ahead of your last frame. Put down a mark, boom, then bring it up 50. Like that. Press create. Your next clip, multi-layer. And once again, go into color, black, then wait, let me check my notes. Then look for reveal. And it's gonna be the opposite way from, it's gonna be on from bottom, but go to from top. Then skip 1 frame ahead and bring that to 0, like that. Create, and yeah, this is how it looks. With this kind of style, it's kind of like the same effects over and over again. So for my edit, I'm going to be doing some of these effects I showed you over and over again. So little time lapse for you guys. So this is our final result. So now we're gonna merge our clips all together and we're gonna add some flicker. So just go into Re-Effect, press little running man, and you're gonna see flicker. Just pick how much you want. I think that's enough for me. And you could Re-Effect it or Quick Effects, whichever one. And you can add some panning to Re-Effect here, and then panning like that. I think that's good for me. I'm just gonna press Re-Effect and see how it looks. I don't really like it that much. I'm gonna check out panning 1. I like panning 2 better actually. Okay, like that. And if you notice on some of these last clips here, I didn't add a transition only because like the clip does the transition for you. If it just keeps flowing right into the next one, then you don't really need to add anything. I'm not sure how this style would look with some motion blur. We'll try a little.